What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to Ghost of a Tale. We've got to talk to Rollo a couple of times. So the first thing I'm going to do here, like I said in my last episode, we're going to kind of do the tricksy way of figuring this out. I have orders for you from the commander. He said you know what to do with them. So he'll do one or the other. So I want him to teach me about the spider traps first. Like I told you, I can teach you how to spot a hidden trap so you don't fall into one yourself. Please, I want to know how. Blacksmith talks you through his method of detecting hidden traps. We're all done then. Alright then, was there anything else you wanted? Thank you, no. Okay, so that's something I was actually kind of afraid of. He doesn't really tell me the solution. What he does is he basically gives you an ability that allows you to do it. So, that's the autosave. Did I seriously not save in the... Let's see, 430... Where are we at? We're on 2138. This one's 2134. That's like 17 minutes prior. Huh. Thought I had another save done. Do I really not? Quick save at 402. Quick save there. Oh, 402.18. This is the one I wanted. Okay. So we're going to pop out and see if I like the armor upgrade better. Which is going to be have orders from the commander. What can you do for my armor? Take my armor. 6 hours and not before. Okay, so now I have to wait for 6 hours for him to finish the work, which is really easy. Oh, I'm going to pick that up real fast. Because there is a bed right here that I can totally use. For, say, 6 hours. And if I decide that it's not worth the effort, I can always leave and come back. Or reload the save. Okay, so... Damn it, Rollo. What time is it? Where can I see the time? There it is. Oh, it's like midnight. I didn't even pay attention to that. Alright, let's just go back to sleep for like another 6 hours. If he's still not up by 7, then we'll do it again. Nope, he's up. Hi there, Rollo. How's it work on my armor? All done. Gathers up the various parts of the armor from around the forge and presents them to you. It's not perfect, but you'll notice the difference. Could probably do more given the time. Alright, then, was there anything more you wanted? Thank you, no. I hope I didn't totally forget his accent, and I'm doing it wrong now. But, there you go. Keys! What do I have? Great Hall key? Right, okay. I need to see clothing. Can't change... Oh, right. I'm standing too near him for that to work. I thought he shaved it off so I could move faster. This is the faster move speed? Really? I mean, it does let me move faster, but not that much faster. I'm not sure which of those I like better. You know, I don't really use the armor except when I really need it, so I think the spider traps seem like they'd be the more valuable of the two. I've still not decided yet, though. Okay, let me see the quests. I need to know what it is I'm doing at this point. So we need to find the name of Dunlan's love. We still need to track down a bunch of mushrooms. The King of Meridia is to find the outfit. Same goes for the Pirates, Infamy, the Red Ranger Renown, the Thief stuff. Meet the blacksmith on the cliffs. Identify the 5 guards working as smugglers by order of the commander. Smithy told you to meet him on the shore. I'm not sure I remember where that is, to be perfectly honest. Discover the master's true identity. Flowers from Era, the Lost Squad is to find one more missing guard, Beetle Hunt, and the return of Long Eye. Right, but I need to be dressed as too long for that to work. I don't see any of these marked as a main quest, though. So I'm not really 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Huh. Probably that one, actually. Oh, there it is, sorry. I just noticed the symbol at the top there. It's sitting right next to the name. The red paw print. So we need to find the name of Dunlan's love. Search the forest for the grave of Dunlan's love. His name might spark her memory. But in order to find out the name, we need to get the thing open. Alright, I'm going to not be dressed as a rat here in a second, because it just takes so long to wander around. Inventory, clothing. Alright, I like the ones that reduce auditive and visual discretion. So the hat's good for that. That's good for that. That's good for that. That's good for that. Everything thief-related is good for that. The only piece of thief gear I don't have, though, is the chest piece, which is a major bummer. And I can equip that one, which will reduce the falling damage and the auditive discretion. So we'll just be everything except the ranger vest as thief. Looks a little goofy, but I'll take it. Alright, now I need to be over that way. Because the fastest way to where we're going is up this way and then down through here. Okay. Back on track. Oh, rat guard's up top there. I'm going to wait for him to wander down. And I'm going to head back out into the woods. Maybe I can find the beginnings of this that'll somehow open up the rest of it. Okay. And I still don't have a note or anything talking about blowing this stuff up. I see a pulley lever, I've got sticks, but nothing talking about clearing that out yet. Which is fine, we'll make do for the moment. Let's close the door so that I don't need to worry about him finding me if I come back. Dropping down that way I'm sure will kill me because that is a very long drop. Now, I gotta be careful out here. Okay, that's the way back into the... I don't have a map of this location. Of course not. But that's the way back to the courtyard area. Okay, he's going up that way, so I'm going to follow him and head to the right. Because I thought that there was a... obelisk, monument, whatever you want to call it, over that way. Am I out of his view line from here? No, I'm not. Dang it. You know, for having really high auditive and visual discretion, he's pretty good at finding me. Okay. Held him off. Made our way up. We're fine. Oh, there's one right here. Hythe, a poet at heart, a warrior by circumstance, spared the torment of the emerald fire by his love's merciful blade. Can I use fire steel for this? Ill wind blows, snuffing out the obelisk candles. So yes, I can. But no, that's not the right one to start with. I remember you're supposed to light them in the proper order, like in the order that they fell. Bee's nest. Oh, I didn't realize I could take the whole nest. Here lies Ule, his faithful bow, at his side. That, however, I need a candle for. You can't burn the brush without the candle. Oop. Put that out. And just stay tucked away out of sight till that rat moves on. This guy has caught me several times. It's very annoying. Go ahead, turn around. Be out of my way, please. Burn that. Once more, the wind extinguishes the candle. The dead are watching, you whisper. So still not doing it the right way, then. Okay, so that's 2 of them. Ule and Hythe. Question is there anyone else around? And once again, I need to be really careful about the rats, because they are all over the place out here. Or at least it seems like they're all over the place out here. It's entirely possible there's only like 2 of them, but I keep stumbling across them by wandering, ow, through the wrong pathways. Didn't even notice that. Oh well, it's okay. We got food for a reason. Let's just eat that apple core real fast, and then I'll eat, these only restore 8, so I'll eat a couple of those. Okay, here's another one. Which says, Canlon, no creature braver nor more humble. Pick up the bee's nest. Candles flicker and die. The wind is a warning to honor the dead in the order that they fell. Yeah. Milky cap mushrooms. Okay, so I've got all the milky cap ones. And there's another trap there. Let me set that one off. Because I don't much want to step on it. I'd rather not worry about it later. Noggin top mushroom. Oop, look out for you. And there's another obelisk right there, too. How far out this way do you wander? Exactly that far and no further. Okay. So this is 4 of them now that I've found. Joth. She fought and fell with grace. Need the obelisk chest key for that. Okay, so apparently Joth was the first to fall. Wait a minute, didn't they say... Canlon... I thought that maybe they erected these in the order that they fell. Is this the next one, or is it going to go out as soon as it's done? Nope. Snuffing out the obelisk candles, which means this one's probably also out now. Yep, sure was. Okay. So Canlon is not next. I'm not going to brute force this right now, but I'm just going to kind of see if maybe one of these ones is the next one. Whoop. Thank you, no. If I were down in the catacombs again, I would probably keep those to try and lure the spiders onto them, but I'm not. And I don't much feel like getting my feet noshed off, or snapped off again. So we've seen Joth, we've seen Canlon, we've seen Ula, and I think there was one more as well. And apparently that's number 2. Okay. So Ule was number 2, and Joth was number 1. Let's just go see if Canlin was number 3. If he wasn't, I'm going to stop trying to light these, but I'm just want to see anyway. I mean, I suppose if you have to brute force him, you can do it. It would just take forever. Is this one Canlin, or is this Joth? That's Joth. Canlin would be over here. He wasn't far away from Joth. Right there. I walked right past it. Nope. Okay. Alright, forget it. I'm not going to keep working on it. I've got other more important things to try and figure out. Maybe I need to examine the hook at the bottom of the tower to try and get the Brisance stuff working. I'll have to give it a shot and see if I can get it to work. Sorry, I thought I heard the rat wandering around. I didn't want to bump into him again. Hollyberries. Okay, I don't hear him. I still think I hear him, but I don't. Now I do. He's over that way, though. Whose tomb was this one? Hythe. Okay. So that makes 3 of them, or sorry, 4 of them that are up top here. Maybe 5? Actually, this is probably... Yeah, that's Joth. So that's... Not the 5th. Okay, and then this one takes you there, and that one takes you back. Okay. So we've just taken a very long, circuitous circle all the way around. Woo, he's coming right back. They just tiptoe and follow him all the way down. Which way does he turn? He's probably going to catch me. Nope. Not very bright, is he? Just had to zip past him and we're good. Okay, so if I try to open this, it tells me I need the armory magazine key. If I read this, it says all inquiries regarding Brisance should be addressed to the smithy at the forge. Light fuse with candle or fire steel. Do not carry alone. Do not strike or shake. Can I examine, like, the end of this at all? No. And the lever is just going to raise it or drop it, so that doesn't make a whole lot of difference either. Maybe if I go and talk... I mean, he knows I'm wearing the armor, but I'm thinking maybe if I talk to Rolla while I'm wearing rat armor, he'll let me into the armory? Let's just chat with him normally first and see if it's an option. I've tried to think of everything I can to do this, but... Let's see. Foraging wild mushrooms, courtyard well. Never mind, it's not important. Like a maze, can't let me find my way. Never mind, I'll find my own way. That's just maps. Let me solve a puzzle. How can I convince a thief to help me? Here's these strange ring symbols. We've already done both of those. I know the answers to them, at least. Items of clothing. Curious about something? What is it you're making? Noise? Is there something else? Sure. Why are you helping me? I hope it's worth it. Listen, there's not a month goes by without some creature or other trying to escape. Thieves and killers all. Whether they escape or don't, I still get paid the same, which is next to nothing. So if I can make a little money off it, why not? So he won't help me get into that. Maybe I can, like I said, change outfits into the rat stuff, and we'll try that. I don't imagine it'll make any difference, because Rollo's one of those guys who just seems to know what you are, regardless of how you're dressed, so I doubt he'll really care. Join the Red Paw, I see. Is there something you needed, Private? And no, he's just got exactly the same stuff. So, I'm still trying to figure out how in the world I'm supposed to get in there, because I need to get into that Brisant stuff, or I'm never going to be able to break into the other side of the forest and try and find out the name of Quinlan's love, or Quinlane, however you pronounce it. But I have to do that before I think I can really do anything else. I mean, I could head back down, I suppose, into the catacombs and try and find out more there, but I really want to open up that other area. Can I maybe talk to this guy about it? He might not be here. He may be down in the harbor. He's the commander. Make it quick. He's about to have his nap. Okay, so he is here. Although, he may be in his... Oh, there he is. Okay. Huh. Did I ever... Coastal status report? Incident log? Private Hearth given 2 days in jail for not wearing his full armor in the courtyard. Private Eingar struck and brained by falling drawbridge after winch brake failed. Mechanism still unstable. Private Gaff left addled by a falling barrel. Private Jewel wagered 2 florins he could jump the pit. Funeral to be held tomorrow. Private Scree taken by spiders in the lower levels. Private Pakov slipped and fell on a broken jar of snail slime. Private Snorrel, drunk on duty, assigned to the Screaming Gate for 1 week. Private Flack, struck and knocked insensible by a flying bottle. Private Niels, charged with theft of official documents and remanded to the cells. And there was a book we've got in here. What was the book? Coastal Status Report. List of coastal towns and the status of Red Paw forces stationed there. So in Skarn, Baladhonian cargo vessel hijacked. Vessel sunk inside the port wall. Altercation at K. 5 between Shrew and Weasel crews. 13 arrests. Belkay. Minor incidents of thievery reported. No arrests. Pyram's Landing. Minor smuggling activity reported. Additional night patrols recommended. Dunlane Heights. All quiet. Yarton on Thrieve. Quarantine on Yarton extended for a further 21 days. 19 new cases of Lhasa fever reported. Throom. Patrol reports wild sunder crabs now rampaging through the ruins of Thrun. Remaining villagers have finally abandoned their homes. Panbury. Garrison commander confirms additional forces from Yuva property effective in quelling dissent. Halebury garrison remains on high alert. Gadwell. Rat Guard contingent reassigned from Gadwell to deal with incidents at Scarrow, Throom, and Panbury. Red Paw presence minimal. Scarrow, 7 merchant mice sailed on the Scarrow Road, their wares stolen. Additional guards arriving this week to provide escort. Castlebrook, all quiet. Alright. Guess that gives us a little bit of an idea of the state of things. Can you help me at all? Scar, what can I do for you? What do you know, sir, about Silas the Signal Guard? Silas Wagstaff? Why do you ask? Just part of my inquiry, sir. I'm glad to see you being so thorough. He's a good soldier, conscientious, disciplined, tends to keep to himself. Likes a drink or two now and again, but who among us doesn't? He was demoted a few years back, some incident in the north, if I remember correctly. One curious thing, he requested his transfer to this garrison. Gave up quite a comfortable post, I believe. Well, that's interesting news. Anything I can do for you? Play for me, Scow. Play anything. Surprise me. Gilded Warrior. We're gonna skip it. Good choice of song, Scow. You came in late on the second verse. Otherwise, it was certainly an interesting performance. I should get on, sir, with your permission. Of course, of course. And I'll take the grain off your hands, too, because food is always helpful to me. Okay, so he's not going to help me out either. Well, we found some new materials, and we discovered what the difference was between the armor and the spider trap unlock. I think I'm going to stick to the armor. I'm actually really liking the somewhat higher move speed. It does help me get around faster, and it's nice to not have to sneak everywhere. It's still not as fast as just straight up sprinting, but it's not bad, so I think I'm going to keep it for the moment, and I'm going to keep looking. I'd imagine that maybe completing another of the quests for the commander will probably unlock the other option, so I can probably get both. It'll just take me some time to get through it all. So, at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep wandering around on my own. I'm going to cut this episode here, and I will do my best to find out what I need to do in order to blow open the Brascus stuff. You know, I know in the early access version of the game, we talk to Rollo. Rollo gives us the armory key, and we use that to get the Brascus and blow up the entrance so that we can access the rest of that area. But I don't see a way to do that here. I've tried to do it, and I can't. And I don't know why, and I don't know how. So I'm going to see if I can figure that out, and then I will be back in the next one. So, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm still having a great time with this game, and I hope you are too. If you are, please make sure that you hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment down in the section below. And as always, I will see everyone in the next episode. Catch you guys later.